umpire Simon Meredith to get us underway, officiating his 400th game. It's the final match of round 12, and out of the middle, Bontempelli will just stroll out of there with a run and a bounce, shrugs off Chera, lines them up from 50. Would have been an incredible start for the Bulldogs and the Bont.
Liberatore almost picked it up, but in the end it's picked up by Wilson. Out towards the wing position he goes. Oh, good play, almost a mark. Umpire didn't pay Tracy the chop of the arms. Locals are going feral about it. Keith over the top. Now the long bomb comes in from Dale. It's a beauty. Look at that. It's a goal. Is it a goal? Is it a mark to Hunter? It doesn't make any difference. It's going to be a goal. So Hunter doing the right thing. Make sure of it. Take the mark if you're not sure where anyone else is. And he puts it through. It's a goal. And the Dogs have got the first four scores on the board.
First four scoring shots of the match, but Freo get the set of clearance here through Fife with that tumbling ball up towards Schultz. Kept his feet nicely, able to feed it through to Sarong. He's just inside the paint at 50. He can hoik it long towards goal, and the Dockers get the quick reply.
Crowd building up here for the Fremantle Dockers. Darcy flicks it out the back. Was a good tap, picked up by Mundy. Gets it out wide. Waitman did well for the Dogs. High tackle on McRae, no, says the umpire. Brayshaw keeps it in play. Brayshaw might have a go from here. He does! Brayshaw kicks an absolute belter! What a goal! The handball from Martin opened things up as Bontempelli gets them going. That was great football. Now the handball goes from Hannon. Hunter. McRae. Kick is magnificent, and Waitman takes the mark and will line up for goal.
Having a good game, Big Sean Darcy, right on top on the ruck.
Fremantle's top-ranked player over the last month as he sends it long towards Lobb. Walters will just go off the deck, the volley out of the air, so very nearly. Steph Martin.
We'll get a look at that.
Treatment.
Get a look at that in a moment.
Just see this classic AC joint mechanism. It's just side-to-side bump. The clavicle or the collarbone, it's a strut, and it pops if the force goes through the wrong way.
We'll keep going the way of the Bulldogs. Johannesson kept it moving to Norton. And then he heard the voice and saw McRae out wide, who can usually use that left boot pretty well, but he'll go with a handball instead. Back to Bontempelli, who can do the same. Just roosts it from outside 50. The Bont with a brilliant goal.
Crozier did well at the fall of the ball. Daniel did even better. Now is a chance. Henry off the ground, twisting and turning. Oh, have a look at this. Have a look at this. Henry bends it back, kicks an absolute champion goal. Well played.
Well, McRae's kick just went straight up in the air, and Darcy took it. Can send it a long way. He goes to the square. Henry waiting from behind. Didn't fly in the end, but it'll stay in play. Feeds it to Collier. Looks up, finds an option, and Tracy will have a set shot. Just the one goal so far in his 5 games. So that's a delightful set shot. And Fremantle are fighting their way through it.
Liberatore, here's the Bont. Gets the handball going. Too sharp on that occasion for Daniel. Gets a shove in the back. Will get the free. No need for that. Sarong just overplayed his hand. Now Bontempelli, the big wind-up from 51 metres out. And he's put it through. What a superstar. So the big man Darcy hoiks it up towards the forward 50. Out comes Lobb, hits him almost in the face. Here's Walters. Handballs out wide. Lobb needs to kick it, and Lobb does. Great goal. And the Dockers are back in this match. Anyway, here we go. Fife. Inside 50 goes with a kick. Oh, that is a great presentation and a wonderful mark by Tracy.
Almost regathered it at ground level. Across to Liberatore. Sends it into the pocket. Loeb with courage. Norton split through. Big collision. Loeb back with tremendous courage. Now Blakely's taken them on, and he's holding the ball. He thought he was over the line, but it'll be a free kick to the Dogs. Great contest between Logan Norton. Aish got a hand in there, knocked it away from Scott. Crashing in Johannesson. Scott got it on the up. Liberatore. Chera laid the tackle, and push in the back, so it'll come back to the Bulldogs. Advantage not paid. Liberatore with 12 disposals this evening. He's copped some heavy attention, but he can make a big impact right here. Deadly from the boundary line. Tom Liberatore.
Well, they've done a lot of hard work in this term, the Dockers, but the Bulldogs can undo the whole lot if they can snag one between now and the siren.
They might get their chance here. Liberatore, the danger man, in front of goals in this third term. He's kicked another. Back to Aish. Now to half forward. Fife got a hand on it, but it might release him. Over the top, he's got Dockers waiting everywhere. It skips up to Henry. He kicks it into his teammate Walters, and it ricochets away. Kojimo down. Tracy with the big tackle. He hits the packs hard, and here he is kicking a big goal after the siren at three-quarter time to give the Dockers a lift. To Dale, and now Duray, who swings it back inside 50. Watson subbed in at three-quarter time, had to spoil. Wilson pinballed off a couple, but didn't get a disposal away cleanly. Holding the ball. Great tackle by Wayne, but this will be 50.
Silly stuff.
Silly from Wilson.
Stay away, please, Connor.
It was just about all the way to the line, and the Bulldogs get a crucial goal to start the final quarter.
You're frustrated. It's an area where you don't touch.
McRae again, that's about his fourth disposal this quarter to English, who goes bang with a big torpedo. Norton! Norton a screamer! Wow!
Well, he's almost horizontal by the time he gets it. He doesn't quite judge it right properly. He has to stretch out, but sticky hands. This is a unique talent in the game. What a mark.
So there's Fife to the bench. Get another look at it. Duray crashing through the other way. What an issue. It was a knock to the head, but that shoulder. And Brendan Cox here grabbing really high up on that hammy.
Was stood on his ankle. Was kicked two from outside 50. This won't make the distance, but look at that.
Chera knocked it on, but straight to Bontempelli, who just shrugs off and pirouettes and then drives the ball long. Bruce at the back trying to rise, almost took it. Hannon onto the left. He'll swing it goalwards. And great stuff from the Western Bulldogs. A couple of big games. The Bulldogs fight hard with a 28-point victory in the West.